Good afternoon and welcome back to Nigel's Pond, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell, notifications every time I upload. Right, so today, just giving the fish a little bit of feed. So today I'm going to be making a veg filter, something we're going to put just over here next to me, and hopefully that will help with filtering out the protein, turning it into ammonia, into nitrite, and then into nitrate, if that's right. So yeah, we're going to put some lilies and that in there, and maybe some irises and some other bits and pieces. And again, the water's gone slightly cloudy again. A little bit of a green tinge to it. Yeah, and we're still getting quite a lot of blanket weed. Not as bad as what it was a few weeks ago, so. All the fish are eating well, they're all healthy, well they're looking healthy, they all seem happy. Right, let's get cracking, and first job is to get the water tank out of the loft. Then we can get it down here and we'll have a look and we'll go from there. I've just had to dismantle the bed in the loft so that we can get to the old water tank, and I'm going to pull this water tank out, and this will be the foundation for our veg filter. Yeah, so I'm just going to whip this out. I'll give it a good clean. Well, this is what I'm doing anyway. It's long, but that'll do. It's a start, isn't it? Happy days. Right, so I'm going to crack on, get this all pulled out, and hopefully see you down in the garden. Right, so we've got the water tank down here. I've gone through, arranged a few fittings. That's the hole I got drilled at the top. I'm still going to use all the same holes on the sides. They don't need to change size, they're all fine. Just got all this lime scale to remove. Right, let's get back on with it. Right, so we've got a couple of blanks on there at the bottom. I know it's brass, but copper, good old copper pipe. I've filled it right the way up, and I was just testing it to make sure nothing leaks. The reason why everything's wet is because we left it running and it filled everything up. I wanted to make sure it's there's plenty of pressure on there to check and make sure these weren't leaking, but they're fine. So what I'm going to do is get your watering can out and water the garden with this, and then I can start installing it just over there. Alright, let's get on with this. Right, hopefully you can hear and see me alright. On the edge of the shot here, I know, but I wanted to get it all in. Right, so you can see here, it comes through from the pump. Yes, the central heating pump. It's 90 watts, I think it's running at. It's quite expensive, but you know, it's also, if I turn the pump off, it does gravity feed, and it will it will just fill up to here, but it won't keep running unless the pump's running, and then obviously it filters through and feeds it. So it goes through the UV, and then up here it used to just bend round and then back in. So I've put a little T-piece in here, and then it runs straight up. All this has all been sealed now, all been glued. There is a slight leak over there. I don't know how that's happened, but it is a little drip every now and then. But I'm sure once a little bit of sediment gets in there, that will sort that out. And then it flows up. I was going to use where it's coming out at the moment because it is quite high as the overflow. So I will be putting in another exit back into the pond a little bit lower and down the far end. And I don't have a valve really because this tank is actually a higher water level than what we got in the pond. You need to increase the pressure for the water to go up through there. So ideally, you want to have a valve along this section, but we don't have any valves, and this has all just been made up with bits that we've got left lying around in a box of mix and matches. So I've just put this together. It's kind of a temporary thing, but also semi-permanent. But I think we're going to get some flowers around here. What I want to do is put some more bricks along here, and then just put a wooden platform over it. And then we can put a few little plants around here. Get a couple of lilies in there, some irises. So yeah, so it's all good. There's no leaks or yeah. But alright, yeah, what I was saying about the pressure, because I don't have a valve, what I've done is I've got a clear bit of piping, and I've just put that inside the exit pipe, and that does enough just to reduce the flow of water, to increase the pressure for it to flow through into the veg filter. So now I've taken this out of this pipe here, what's going to happen is that veg filter will drop to the level of that exit of the pipe, and then that's where it will remain. And then if I turn the pump off, what will happen is it will backfeed. So I can show you now quickly. So this is now off, and you'll see it will just keep running, and that's because it's going to empty that veg filter all the way down until the bottom of this pipe in here. So I only have the pipe just above pond level, so it will never fully drain that veg tank. So if this pump does fail, there will always be water in there for lilies or anything else that we've got in there. Yeah, it's not quite the quarantine tank that I wanted, but it's a start. It's a start, and I've still got another filter to make up for the far end to run from that pressure pump, the pressure filter. I want to sort the other end out completely, change all that. But one step at a time. I've got a lot on at the moment. I'm trying to sort out my dad's car still. I've had to sort my brother's car out. Plus working on my van. Videos on the other channel. It seems like I've bitten off more than what I can chew at the moment. It seems to be, I wake up at 8 o'clock and I'm flat out until about 10 at night. I'm going to burn myself out at this rate, but keep myself busy, that's what it's all about. Yeah, so it's still running, you can see that it's still running, dropping down. Let me lift you up so you can see. So that's now down to the lowest point, and it won't backfeed any more than that. Yeah, so that's how much water will always remain in there. veg filter. And now that's actually stopped. Let's turn it back on again. And also where the copper pipe comes down, I've just put a bit of tubing around it, just so that if the fish do jump or anything, they're not going to scratch themselves on that copper pipe. And then now that's running, that will slowly fill up the tank, and then it will just feed through that copper pipe back into the pond. So all in all, I'm really chuffed with that. Yeah, so hopefully next time you join us, we'll have some lilies in here, and we'll have a look at that plant down the end, that big root trunk, because now that's been over a week since I've cut that big root. I'm now going to cut more big roots and leave it again for another week or so, 2 weeks, give it time to recover from each major cut, because I don't want to go in and just chop all the big roots and it not surviving. So, you know, I'm in no rush to get it out. As long as it survives, happy days. Right, well that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time here on Nigel's Pond. Take care, stay safe, God bless. Safe.